Hello, tubers! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventures live stream number. What are we at now? I forgot. We're at 10, live stream number 10. We've been doing this for 10 weeks now, so it is our 10th live stream, and it is also my birthday. Yes, it is my birthday today. I am 54 years old, so I'm another year older. And how do I feel? I feel 54 years old. But inside this brain of mine, I still feel 30 and like to think that I could do a lot of things I could do when I was 30 years old. Unfortunately, I can't. They always say that you feel as old as the person that you're with. In that case, I am 32, the same age as Darlene. So without further ado, let's get into today's show. We love YouTube so much that we have even said we're going to continue the live stream today. We're not going to cancel it, even though it's my birthday, because I love the community that much, and I want to keep giving back. Can't get enough of it. I really can't. So we'll start off, and Len Smith sends a $5 super thanks. And thank you, Len Smith. It is really appreciated. Thank you so much, brother. All these super things, they really do go a long way. They help us buy us our coffees, and they help us put gas money in the pickup truck and the motorbike to go out and film you this great footage. So it is really appreciated, by the way. Brooke Schneider says, I'm not napping. He was over here earlier recording his video for his Sunday segment of Money Matters, and he's doing a fantastic job at it, by the way. And I said, don't go home and fall asleep. You still got to join us on the live stream. So he says, I am not napping. And Samuel Alick says, happy birthday, Coop, Agape, Sam, and Kayla Champ. And thank you, sir. And to your lovely wife, Kayla, it is really appreciated that you come on and join us for our birthday here. Scott Green says, happy birthday, Cooper, from Scott in New Zealand. Bronco Thrash Warriors tonight. Rugby League, Penrith, and Bronco Grand Final. Fingers crossed in there for you, brother, for your team. Hope they win. Keep me posted. And Sarlina A says, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good day, everyone, wherever you are in the world, and especially happy birthday to Cooper. And whatever that says there in writing underneath, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. But thank you, Sarlina. It is really appreciated. Is it 39 or 49? I bet you feel like 29, though. No, I feel 54. Mike Baker at Brooke Schneider. Good to know, Brooke. Laughing emoji. So he's happy that Brooke is awake. And Chrissy says, happy birthday, Coop. And thank you, Chris. It is thoroughly, thoroughly appreciated. Mike Banker sends a Canadian $20 super thanks. And thank you, Mike. Again, champion brother. Really, really appreciate it. And I can't thank you all enough for joining me for our birthday. And we got 50 people on already. So excellent. And he says, happy birthday, Darren. So thank you, Mike. Really, really appreciate it, brother.
Hit the thumbs up.
And Barefoot Jeff says, shining on Mike, I guess. Is that the symbol? It comes up very small on my laptop, by the way. Yep, there you go to Mike. Bobby57 says, hello, everyone. We're in the house here with you all. And thank you, Bobby, for joining us. He's only a short timer now. What's he got, about 3 weeks left before he gets here? 2.5, thereabouts?
Still 4 weeks.
Is it still 4 weeks? Oh, poor guy, but it's very soon. It's only next month. And Barefoot Jeff says, hello, Coop. Where is everyone at the moment? Where is everyone? Let's see. I'm here. Darlene is here. Brooke is in the building across the street. Let's see. Who else? Washington and Troy are in the building across the street with Brooke. Next week, we're going to have Linda upstairs from us. She's going to be on the 5th floor. And we got quite a lot of subscribers here. I had 5 new ones bump into me at the pool. this in the last couple of days and said, "Hey, Cooper, thank you so much. We now live in your community." And it is fantastic. I'm loving it. We've got like 20 subscribers here already in our building. And I think by the end of the year, they've already reserved it. There's no spare ones left, unfortunately, but they've already reserved it. And I got 20 more coming. So there's going to be like 40, 50 of us by the new year. All here. It's going to be fantastic. And Barefoot Jeff says, "Happy birthday, Cooper." And thank you, Jeff. It is really appreciated, brother. Black Ops says, "Evening, everyone." And good evening to you, Mr. Black Ops. Mike Baker, "That Koh Larn video you did was fantastic. Keep them coming." And we love that island. Had some comments. People said, "Oh, I've seen that many times in YouTubers' videos," but it was a first for us. And when we go somewhere like that, and it's really nice, we got to put it on camera and share it with the group. You may have seen it on other YouTubers' vlogs about Koh Larn, but for us, it was absolutely fantastic. The water was crystal clear. The sand was golden white sand. And yeah, it was a little bit crowded at the beach we chose. And the reason we chose that beach is Darlene said, "I'm hungry." So that looked like the best place to go to get a good meal at the restaurant.
Before we went on that beach, we already been to another beach that's not crowded. Yes.
Yeah, but there weren't many restaurants there. So that's why we chose that one.
But even though it's still lovely, the place is still lovely.
Yeah, I think there's like 5 beaches on that island, and the other 4 were a lot less crowded, but didn't seem to have many restaurants. So that's why we chose that one. And it was a good choice. We loved it. Great food, and it was a reasonable price. I had pad kaprao with egg and spicy pork, and it was really, really good. And
prices are.
It was like 100 baht, so it wasn't bad, and it was a bigger plate than you usually get here in Jomtien. So it seemed like it was worth it to me, and it was.
It is.
Yeah, very, very tasty.
It is. To be honest, when we came back here after the jet ski trip, I was so disappointed when I saw the color of the water.
Because it's not as crystal clear as it is at Koh Larn.
On the other side.
And moving on, Montana's Thailand retirement says, "Good evening," and good evening, Montana. He is currently in Phuket and looking to come to Pattaya Jomtien area shortly. He's working on his retirement visa. And Barefoot Jeff says, "Hello, Darlene."
Hello, po.
Tesla Guy says, "Hello, Cooper, Darlene, and all greetings from Norway, and happy birthday." And thank you, Tesla Guy. Again, really, really appreciate it, brother. Plain Dave says, "Happy birthday, Cooper. Many blessings from California. Thank you so much for your dedication to the community." And you're more than welcome, Dave. As a matter of fact, everybody on our community is more than welcome. We have our super subscribers, and we have everybody that's in the Facebook community group. Absolutely fantastic. We're having a great time with each and every one of them. We're meeting new subscribers almost every day that are coming out here, and it's fantastic. It really is. Be able to meet new people and say, "Hey, Cooper, we came out here because of your channel, and you were showing it the real part of life over there, and we liked it. We came over." And I'd say, well, how's your first impression? Was it anything like what I portrayed in the videos? And they said, exactly like you portrayed, and we love it. Thank you so much for what you do. And Bobby 57 says, "Lynn and I wishing you a happy birthday, Cooper." And thank you, Bobby and Lynn. It is really appreciated, and we can't wait to meet you guys next month.
What does this mean?
And Barefoot Jeff says, "Len with 3 sons," looking at it. Okay, Outburst 31 says, "Happy birthday, Coop. We share the same birthday, 62 years young today." And
Happy
wow,
birthday
23rd of
to
September.
you,
Yeah.
too.
I haven't met many people in my life that were born on the 23rd of September. I think in my whole lifetime, I've only met 2 people that were born on my birthday. So yeah, it's great. Outpost 31 that you and I share this same birthday, and happy birthday to you, 62 years young today. And Montana says, "Hi, Darlene and Cooper." Hello, Montana.
Good evening.
Phil T says, evening one and all, happy birthday, Cooper. And thank you, Phil. You're another patron here, and we really love having you on our live streams. George Welford says, hello and happy birthday, Coops. 2 p.m. in Bolton, England. George and Maxine. And thank you, both George and Maxine, for the birthday wish. It is really appreciated. And welcome to the channel from Bolton, England.
Thank you for the 70 people that watching us. Oh,
Yeah,
it gone down to
69 now. Yeah, drop
please
one.
hit the thumbs up, guys.
If you're on here, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help the channel a lot. Jeff says, greetings from Georgia in the U.S. 25 days till I'm on the road heading to Thailand for 3 to 6 months. And shoot us an email when you get here, Jeff. It'd be a pleasure to meet up with you, brother. Stan Borg says, happy birthday from Fuerteventura in Spain. And thank you for that. And welcome. Chris C says, happy birthday, Coop. Hope you have a good day looking at properties for my visit, Chris. And there's plenty here to choose from. There are absolutely loads to choose from for properties. Right now is a great time to come. And Ragjam Rock says, happy birthday, Cooper. I am a September baby also. Are you a Libra or a Virgo? That is the question. If you're born on September 23rd, then you are the first day of the Librans. And Phil T says, Brooke never naps. He just rests his eyes. And you know him a lot better than you think you do. Because, yes, that's what he would say, that he rests his eyes. He's not sleeping. He's only resting his eyes. And Patty Delargy says, happy birthday, lad. Great content on your channel, as I'm thinking of moving from Scotland in a couple of months. And I love Scotland, Patty. I really do. I've been there like 3 times, and all 3 times were for Hogmanay. What is Hogmanay? Hogmanay is Scottish New Year. And what they do is they have a old custom in Scotland, and I was in Aberdeenshire. And what you do is you go around with a bottle of booze, and you walk up to the people's houses and you knock on the door and you share what they call a wee dram, which means a shot. And you drink to each other's health and say Happy New Year. And that goes on for 3 days. So, yeah, a very good festival in New Year in Scotland. I loved it. Darlene Buchanan sends a Canadian $2.79 super thanks and says, happy birthday from the Buchanans. And thank you, Darlene. And they're moving over here too soon. I think they're going to be here in November, if I remember right. And they'll be staying here at our condominium. They had already previously reserved it before they ran out. Chris C says, hi, everyone. Has anyone dealt with Thailand property? I don't know whether you're talking about renting or sales, but all of my subscribers that are here have all dealt with rentals. And Linda Travel Solo says, hi, kids. Happy birthday, and happy birthday,
Hi,
Linda. It was great meeting her the other day. We met her in person at Fraser's. Australian bar, yes. Sports bar and restaurant, and had a fantastic time with her. A great lady, full of spirit. Thoroughly enjoyed chatting to her, and she was chatting away with Darlene, picking her brain from a woman's perspective. And they got along like a house on fire. She's moving in here next week. So it'd be great to have you here, Linda. See you around the pool. Steve Gilding says, happy birthday, Cooper. And hi to Darlene and all the tubers and tubettes. Steve, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Tubers and tubettes. I never thought of the tubettes part. Yeah, that's a good little tagline there. Yeah, nope. I just came with, well, Darlene's daughter came up with tubers, but tubettes. Yeah, that's catchy. I like that. Dale says, just booked trip to Thailand, 2 weeks, October. My 3rd for the year. Looking forward to Bangkok and Jomtien. Dale from Perth, Australia. And yeah, you're not far away then. In October, it's only around the corner, only a little over a week away. Hector Rodriguez, happy birthday, Cooper. Have a wonderful day. And thank you, Hector. It is thoroughly appreciated, brother. Mike Baker, you should have a once-in-a-month pool party or a sunset rooftop party with the Cooperville folk at the Dunset too. And you know what? We could probably do something like that. I get along with the management here really, really well. And if I wanted to host something like that, I'm sure they would let us. I think what we're going to do is wait till we get a little bit bigger group, as 95 to 97% already live in this condominium. The ones that don't, we've already met them in person. And they're loving where they are here in Jomtien. Linda Travel Solo says, it was great to meet you guys the other day, and we love meeting you. You're a blast. And thank you for getting in touch and reaching out to us. Kenneth Lopez says, happy birthday, Mr. Cooper. Wishing you a wonderful day and a healthy, long life. Congratulations to the channel. Hello, Darlene from Florida, USA. And thank you, Kenneth. It is really appreciated.
Hello po.
Po is a sign of respect in Tagalog, just in case you didn't know.
Here is na.
Na, yes.
Yeah, like here in Thailand is na, for politeness. Barefoot Jeff, can you do a tour of the area of Bang Saray?
Bang Saray, yeah, we're going to be going down there looking at some condominiums. We're working with some agents. And yeah, I can do a walk around tour there and show you the area. It is a small village, I must tell you. And it's about 30 to 40 minutes away from Jomtien, depending on which time of day that you plan on coming here.
If you want a quieter life.
It is a very quiet life down there,
yes, but you need a wheels.
You're going to need transport, unfortunately. If you wanted to come up here, especially for your 90-day reporting and stuff like that, you're going to need like a Bolt taxi to come up here and do that, as there's no immigration office in Bang Saray. Scott Green, is it easy to get retirement visa living in Thailand? It's the best way to get a retirement visa, Scott. I say to all my subscribers, don't do it outside of Thailand. It is so much easier inside of Thailand. Number one, you don't have to have a medical. You don't have to have a police and FBI background check. Number three, you don't have to have medical insurance and all that red tape that they're going to ask you for to get the OA retirement visa versus the O retirement visa here in Thailand. What is the difference between OA and O retirement visa? Nothing. Only that OA is if you apply outside of Thailand, O if you apply inside of Thailand. So I hope that makes sense. And it is so much easier. And you do it on a tourist visa. Straightforward. Only requirement is you have to be over 50. Okay, Oscar Meyer, hot dogs. I love them. Sorry, I hope I didn't make fun of your name there. Yeah, Oscar Meyer, hot dogs, bacon, ham. They do a lot. Sausages. Happy birthday, Cooper. My 63rd on the 25th. So he's a Libran as well. Well done, Oscar. Us Librans are great. We send away everything up.
Happy birthday to you soon.
And yep. And happy birthday on the 25th. Sarlina A says, Koh Larn is so underrated. Many people in Pattaya never go there and don't know what they miss out on. Crystal clear water is not as far away as some think. Great video. And it is a fantastic island. They got hotels there. We saw one at the restaurant we at. It was 2,000 baht for the night, included free Wi-Fi. Breakfast included as well, and 1 hour of snorkeling. They give you the gear to go snorkeling.
It's a new one,
and it was relatively new, right on the beach, right on the beach.
Prices are affordable. It's reasonable.
Yeah,
it's not expensive like what they're saying, but I don't know. We're just on the beach, so I don't know.
Yeah, and further down they had some private resorts as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, they have a lot of deserted island here in Thailand, that like the one that we've been, Koh Rin.
Koh Rin. Oh, it was beautiful.
Koh Larn. We just go straight across it.
It was about a 40-minute ride from Koh Larn on a jet ski.
And oh my God, when we saw it,
it was deserted island and the beach was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
I don't think there's someone's living in there.
No. It's completely uninhabited. We went all the way around the island.
Crystal clear water. It's beautiful.
It was beautiful. And Doris Ho says, hello, you both, and happy birthday to you, Cooper. Volley and I will be there in 12 days. Can't wait. And wow, 12
in
days.
12
You're only around the
days.
corner, Doris. Drop us the email when you get here with your contact details. We'd love to have a cup of coffee with you both and welcome you to the area. Brian P says, happy birthday, Cooper, and hi to everyone here. And thank you, Brian. Much appreciated, sir. And Strategic Player says, great stuff, Cooper. And thank you, Mr. Player. It is really appreciated. And we got a lot of new names keep popping up. Every week we get new names coming on here, and we love it. So Paul says, happy birthday, Cooper. Darlene, keep you looking young.
Yeah, it's the other way around. I look older and Cooper looks younger.
And I look younger. I wish.
Burned. Happy birthday, Cooper, from Suzhou, China.
Suzhou, China. And thank you, Bern. And welcome to the channel. First time I've seen you on here, brother, but thank you for the birthday wish. It is thoroughly appreciated. Thank you. Jay Easy says, happy birthday. Feliz Navidad. That's Christmas.
I thought Feliz Navidad is Happy New Year.
Or Happy New Year. Yeah, Feliz Navidad. Yeah, that's the one. And Oscar Meyer says, tap that like button, everyone. Yes, please. Hit the thumbs up. It is really, really appreciated. Mike Baker at Sarlina A. Is there any good snorkeling spots on Koh Larn that you know of?
Oh, I think it's
the
everywhere.
Whole island, brother. The whole south side of the island.
Oh my God.
Which is the backside of Pattaya. This side of Pattaya, not so much. Go to the south side, and a lot of people were out there snorkeling. Absolutely great way to look at the fish and maybe even catch a lobster or a crab.
But watch out to the jellyfishes. Oh my God, the jellyfishes are.
They weren't at Koh Larn. They were at the other island, Koh Rin.
Even though it's oh my God,
they had the box jellyfish there. It was quite big.
Jellyfishes can kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's big.
Jay Easy says, happy birthday and happy birthday. And thank you, Jay Easy. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for the birthday wishes. Zopa Honda says, happy birthday, Coop, from a wet and cold Newcastle, UK. And I feel for you in Newcastle, which is northern part of England. And yeah, it's that time of year, September. It's rainy season back again. And it's only going to get colder up till Christmas. So hoping you can get out here sometime to Thailand over the winter break and get yourself some beautiful sun. Phil L says, happy birthday, Cooper, and hello, darling.
Hello, Po.
Hello, Po, another Po. Chris C says, I am looking at a 1-month rental. Thailand property has an apartment in Dusit Grand 2. I will be there on 10th of October. Flights booked. And great that you found an agent that's got an accommodation here. There are some that do, but as for renting direct from Dusit Grand Part 2, they don't. They've ran out. I filled them up. Our subscribers actually filled them up. And they absolutely love it here. So welcome, Chrissy. You're going to be one of our newest neighbors on the 10th of October. So it'd be great to meet you in person, brother. Dennis Smith says, happy birthday, sir. Looking forward to meeting with new expats. And join the Facebook group, Dennis, if you haven't already, and you'll meet plenty of us in there. Chris C says, just wondering if anyone knows if Thailand property are okay to deal with. And I have no idea. I've never dealt with the agent Thailand property, but I haven't heard any complaints about them. No.
Thailand property.
Yeah. I've not heard any complaints about them. Plain Dave says, how's the shirts coming along? And hello to Darlene too. Well, we both have our shirts. I've got the black one and Darlene has got the white one.
I'm wearing the white one today.
Yeah, so she's wearing the white. I've got the black. I've also got a blue one, and we've ordered a pink one for Darlene.
Yes, and I'm trying a lot of colors.
Yeah,
It's
and
nice.
we're working
Because
on
it's not,
getting a neon yellow one,
it's not
which
hot.
Brooke Schneider wants. So they are coming along. We're going to set it up on the Facebook page. Anybody that wants one, you can have one at cost. We're not going to make a penny on it. No problem there whatsoever. They're 400 baht to buy. That's what it costs for them to make each and every one through the printing press as we go directly to the supplier and the factory that they make it at. And that's what they've quoted us. And we'll be ordering some. And the only thing that you're going to have to pay for is the price of the shirt and the shipping. And we'll be posting on the Facebook group how you can order one if you want to order one. It's not a problem. We'll ship it anywhere in the world, and we'll work out what the shipping is. I just got to get with DHL, which is directly across the street. Once you order it, we'll send you the tracking number, and you can track it once the money's hit the bank account here. And we'll have all those details on the Facebook page in the next week or two. So we have to go back and see the supplier later on this week. Sarlina A says, at Mike Baker, yes, there are several beaches at Koh Larn with almost no people. Coop and Darlene showed you the beach where everybody ends up, and that is absolutely true. Try the others on the other side of the island too. And yeah, where we ended up is where the ferry goes, the ferry port, and that's where they bring the tourists. And but that's also where the most restaurants were, and it seemed like a lively location to start my filming.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we've been to others too, and it's nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Absolutely right. And Dale says, suggestion for a group get-together, Divari Hotel rooftop bar happy hour Friday sunsets. Half price cocktails, etc., etc. And Darlene likes her cocktails. So yeah, that's a good one. That might be something that we could work out.
We haven't tried the Divari restaurant.
No, we haven't, but it's just there on Jomtien Beach Road.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for that, Dale. We'll keep that one in mind.
Well, they have a rooftop bar.
Mm-hmm.
It would be better if their happy hour is free.
I'll just stand at the bar. I'm not looking over the edge. I've seen how tall that building is. Tommy J says, hello all. Just returned from walking and been listening. And thank you, Tommy J, for coming on and joining us, brother. Hope you enjoyed your walk, brother. J Easy at Tommy J, thumbs up. And James Collins says, Brooke is just checking his eyelids for holes. I like that one. Brooke, if you're listening, they're teaming up on you, brother. Zopa Honda says, Koh Kud is beautiful too. And I don't know that one.
Where's Koh Kud?
Make a mental note of that one, darling. We'll have to check into it. Koh Kud.
Yeah.
And George Welford says, hit those likes, folks. Yes, please. Hit the thumbs up. It does help the channel immensely. And Sal Aparo, hello, Saul, says, happy birthday, Coop, from your neighbor, Sal. Just did retirement visa yesterday. Bank account, visa registration done by 11 a.m. Very nice experience. And you're welcome, Sal. And he is another one of our new subscribers, moved in. And him and his good buddy Sal, they're both named Sal. So, and Sal, the Sal brothers, we like to call them. And they just moved in here, and they're loving it too. And congratulations on getting your retirement visa. It is very quick and easy. Jay Easy says, at Sal, what visa service did you use? And Sal Apro says, for Rong Thai visa. That's the one we use for our visas as well. And I highly recommend them. They are fantastic. And Jay Easy says, awesome, thanks, at Sal. And another thing, for those that are on the Facebook group, we just invited on today Farong Thai Visa onto our Facebook group. So you will be able to ask them questions directly on our Facebook group, and they should reply to you. So they've came onto the group, and they'd like to be there to help answer your questions. So there you go. And Stephen Senegal says, happy birthday, Coop. My 60th tomorrow. Another Libran. Well done, Stephen. I like Librans. I really do. They think like me.
There's a lot of September babies in here.
Yeah. Steve Gilding says, hi guys, smash that like button for all this great content on this channel. And thank you, Steve. Again, really appreciate it. And Barefoot Jeff says, if you do a retirement visa but leave the country for 6 months, is there any reporting needed? And if not, then does the 90-day reporting start when you return? That is an extremely good question. I would ask in the Facebook group. And Thai Farang Visa is the one that can answer that question. I don't know if you're gone for 6 months, how that entirely works. But I shouldn't think it'd be a problem. And the reason I don't think it'd be a problem, because you're not in Thailand to report. So your reporting would count when you came back into Thailand. Hence why you can have the multiple entry visa. So I don't see there would be a problem. But Lana at Farang Thai Visa, she's the owner, and she's a very lovely lady and a close personal friend of ours. Yeah, she would be able to answer that, but I'm sure it's not a problem. Tommy J says, an idea for your next shirt. Have a cartoon caricature of Coop on the jet ski pulling Darlene on a tube. On the tube, say, hello, tubers. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think my shirts would go up from 400 to 4,000. The printers wouldn't be too happy with us for doing all these designs on the shirt.
It would be better if the cartoons and I am the driver and I will gonna pull Cooper.
Yeah, because we had them add 5 things to the shirt. So you got Cooper's Thai YouTube on this side, Cooper's Thai Adventures on this side, hello tubers here. Sorry, other arm. QR code here, and then subscribe there at the bottom. So we had them add 5 things to the shirt, and I think they said that's sort of the limit, because I was going to put a big hello tubers on the back as well, but I don't think they I think they would have raised the price up to $500-600 then, because it costs more in ink. And Groove Volker sends us a $20 super thanks, and thank you so much, Groove. It is highly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Is he the musician? The producer? Yes, Volker.
The German in South America, and he and his lovely wife are going to be joining us later this year. So thank you very much for that, Volker. Highly appreciated. And Brooke Schneider says neon yellow. No, you're getting it. Wimp yellow. Wimp yellow was the color they described to me. So we'll see what we can do in getting a neon for you. Groove Volker says, happy birthday again. See you soon, and see you and your lovely wife soon. It was great to speak to you guys on the phone the other week. And Jeff says, how big is the island? Can you walk around it, or you need a scooter? You're going to need a scooter. It's not a very big island, but it is quite hilly. So I would recommend a scooter. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 miles around would be my guess. But if you like going up the steep hills and all that and down the windy roads, and there's no footpath there, so you would really need a scooter. And they rent them there cheap, really cheap there. Plenty of places to rent them. They even rent them there on the beach. And Scott Geen, sorry, I keep saying green, but it's Geen. Like a good steak, where best place for a steak meal? Well, there are several around. We actually have like 6 steak restaurants here in Jomtien and Pattaya. The nearest one to us is Fraser's. They make an awesome steak and one of the cheapest I've seen. So that is Australian beef imported. It's really good. Then there's Sizzlers that you get in the malls here, and Sizzlers is absolutely fantastic. You got the free salad bar as well, which Darlene and I both love. So that's just to name 2, and there's another 4 out there that are the Longhorn, Patrick's.
66 Route 66 Diner.
Route 66 does good steaks as well. Yeah, so there's plenty here, plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. Moving on, honey. Les Jennings, hey Coop, and hey Les, how you doing, brother? Great to have you on here again. You're becoming a very good regular, and it's much appreciated. Plain Dave became a YouTube member, and thank you, Plain Dave. He has joined our private members group, so it is thoroughly appreciated. Thank you, sir. Brooke Schneider says, I like that shirt idea with Darlene driving a jet ski. W, what do each of you like best about the city that you are in?
Actually, we met the subscribers the other day, their family, and then the wife asked me, what do I like here? And she got me thinking. But what I told her, what do I like here in the city we're in, is, the convenience. Yeah, the convenience. And yeah, we're in the city. Yeah, it's noisy for some, but it's very handy. It's like a province.
Well, we're the suburb of the city. Patia is the city. We're a suburb of Patia.
But still, you can have everything. If you need something, you can have it very easily. Like, Colarn is a beautiful island, yeah, but then there's a downside. It's too far from the city.
Well, it's only 30 minutes away.
Even though it's too far.
It's too far.
It's
you want it on the doorstep.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for me, what do I like best about the area? I like the new friends that I made. I like the walking the beach. I like the weather. I like that it's quiet. It's a retirement community. You don't have loud partiers around. It's just that little slice of heaven for me. It's everything adds up and it ticks all the boxes for us. And that's the way I would say it for us. And for everybody that's moved out here and joined our community, they're telling us exactly the same things. It ticks all the boxes for them too. So hope he answered your question. There's so many things that I like about it. I couldn't just put it down to one particular thing. Sarlina A says that Barefoot Jeff, I can help you there. The 90-day report pauses and starts when you re-enter Thailand. I thought it would be something like that. Thanks, Sarlina. But remember, you have your re-entry permit. To have your re-entry permit, or else you might have to start the visa process again. Yes, that's a big one. Make sure that you got your, if you're not on a multiple entry visa that's stamped in your passport at the airport, they give you a re-entry permit. Make sure you staple that into your passport and it's there for when you come back into Thailand so you don't get penalized for it. But thank you for that, Sarlina. She knows, as she is a Thai citizen. Montana says, I should be over sometime in October, and I hope I can find somewhere to stay. There's plenty around, Montana. There really is. You'll have no problem finding somewhere to stay in the month of October. Colarn has bot buses and motorbike taxis that will take you where you want to go if you don't want to rent a motorbike. And that's another good point. Thank you, Tommy, for bringing that up. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah,
but yes, he is absolutely right. They do have motorbike taxis there. I saw them, and I did see bot buses and also golf buggies. So another one there. And Zappa Honda says, Koh Cod, Liam Sok Pier, south of Trat. You can get a speedboat over. Okay, so it's down that side of Thailand. Nice to know. South of Trat. And Steve Gilding says, Jackie, keep nudging Brooks so he stays awake laughing out loud for the live stream. And you're absolutely right, Steve. Brooke does like his naps, and I had to tell him today, I told him, I said, you've done a fantastic job on last Sunday's Money Matters. You got over 2,100 views. So that's really boosted his ego, and now he thinks he's semi-famous. But he is doing a great job. And there he is, laughing out loud, Mr. Brooke Schneider. And also on Wednesday, every Wednesday, to give back to the United States, because they say it is too late too early, sorry, for them to join this live stream, because it's 13 hours time difference. So for us, it's 8 o'clock at night. For them, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, all the way to 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on what side of the coast you live on. So we're giving back for those of our subscribers that are in the US and Canada by doing a 7 o'clock live stream in the morning our time, which will make it easier, because then it's between 8 and 5 p.m. on Tuesday night their time, and they're able to join in the discussion and ask the questions that they want to ask. So we have the 2 live streams every Saturday night with Darlene and I, and every Wednesday morning with Mr. Schneider. And Len Smith says, hi, everyone. Just out shopping with the family. Just having a Big Mac. Ha, ha, ha. Hope you're having a great birthday, Darren. And hello, Darlene. And big hello to all in this chat. Regards, Len from the UK. And lay low on those Big Macs, buddy. They bring some pounds to the waist. Come out here and get some good Thai food, some spicy food, and burn those calories off.
Hello, and mabuhay.
And mabuhay. George Walford, if we wanted to rent a condo for 12 months, what month would be the best to start? The best to start would be May. Okay. And I'm going to tell you for why, because that is the start of the low season. After Songkran's in April, which is the Thai New Year, George, if you didn't already know, or those that are watching this right now don't know. After Thai New Year, it goes into what you call the low season, the rainy season, even though it's almost at the end of rainy season now. And I could probably count on one hand how many times it's rained here for the whole low season, rainy season. It doesn't rain a lot. It just means it could rain. And we don't get many tourists during that time of year. And that's when you get your best bargains. So May is definitely the best time to come here and sign that 1-year contract, because when that year expires in May the following year, you're also in low season to negotiate another good contract, either in that condominium that you're in or another one that you may have found and you like even more. So it's a great time to make that bargain. And Scott Green says, do they have snooker rooms close by? Yes, they do. I've seen many snooker rooms. And I do like playing snooker from time to time. There is a British bar that we went to, and we had a all-you-can-eat Sunday roast. It was fantastic, and they had a big, huge snooker table there. And that was in Pattaya, just as you come in on Second Road. So not far from here. On a bus, take you 5-6 minutes to get there. And Barefoot Jeff says, what area of Jomtien are you all in? We are in the area of Jomtien, right behind Rumpole Market. So right off of Second Road is where we are. And it's a lovely area. We've made many videos on the area. Take a look, Jeff. And we got everything nearby, which is why we like it. It's just so convenient. Chris C., how long does it take to get the shirts? Thinking I will get one when I get there will confuse everyone, as my surname is Cooper. Great people are called Cooper, aren't we? So is my wife. She's a Cooper as well. Yeah. So the shirts are taking a week to 10 days to make, as they do every single one by hand. So every single shirt is made by hand, and they're fabulous shirts. They are very light material, and they are quick dry. So when you sweat in them, they dry very quickly. So they're great, and you don't need to iron them. They're crease free, wrinkle free. There you go. Been wearing this all day long, and not a single crease in it. Great design, very comfortable, very light. Montana says, we just had 2 days of constant rain, and you do down there. You're in Phuket, brother. That is where you guys get the worst weather. Over here in Pattaya, we are in the Bay of Thailand, and we don't get it where you guys are. You are way down the end there, and you get the bad weather. We miss it. When it's raining in Phuket and we're seeing it on the news, we're out here sunning it out on the beach, enjoying life. So you go to Phuket, you're going to get a lot of rain. Over here in Pattaya, not so much. And Alan Biska says, "Happy birthday, Poe." And
That's Jackie's sister.
Jackie's sister, Alan.
Alan, yes.
Is a girl?
Yeah, Jackie's sister.
His name Alan.
Yes.
That's a guy's name.
Alan. I don't know how, but it's Jackie's sister.
Okay, so Jackie's sister. Thank you, Poe. Salamat. W says, "I just saw your live pop up in my homepage in New York City, where it is 9:30 in the morning. I'm watching on a very rainy day with my bran flakes at breakfast. So you're in New York. So is my brother. My brother Don. He lives in Buffalo, New York." Scott Geen says, "Your talk shows are great. Thank you. Great information." And you're very welcome. We try and put out the latest information that we can and try and show you through our eyes the way we see it here in Thailand, and make it as informative as possible. Unfortunately, you get some bad apples here. There's reports that almost every week an expat has died in his condominium. Nobody knew for 4 or 5 days. And because this person in particular just wanted to stay by himself, all he wanted to do is go to bars and get drunk and, pay the ladies of the night to have fun. And he didn't want any friends. So nobody knew that he even passed away. It wasn't until the cleaners were going down the hallway and they could smell his body decomposing. I'm sorry to be putting that out, especially with Mr. W there just eating your breakfast. But it's a sad case. And I hate to see people waste their lives away like that to come out here to retire just to get drunk every day and have no friends, no accountability, and they pass away and nobody knows who to contact, who to tell their family, what sort of, preparations did they make, of what they want with their body, when they die. And these are going to be video topics that I'm going to be making coming up in the near future. One big hot one is about wills. What happens when you die here? Does Thailand recognize your will in your country, or do you have to get a separate will? I will be speaking with an attorney about that in the very near future. In the middle of making arrangements on that one as we speak, because I think it's going to be a hot topic. And Montana says, "Yes, I know," laughing out loud.
About the rain.
About the rain. I'll be there soon. Yeah, you picked a bad area for rain there. And Scott Geen says, "Like to play cards. Do they have a club?" I'm pretty sure they do. Not something I've researched, but I've seen chess clubs, I've seen pool clubs, badminton clubs, golf clubs. You name it, they got a club for everybody. I've even seen people playing dominoes, so there's a club for that as well. They even got Alcoholics Anonymous here. One of our great subscribers, Leo, he goes there. He's been sober over 30 years. Hats off to him, Leo. If you're watching this, I salute you, sir. You're doing a fantastic job. And they have AA meetings here every day, and he goes and he's met 20, 30 brand new friends just from going to these events. So I'm sure they are card places. Scapegoat says, "Happy day of birth, Cooper. Great community you're building." And thank you, brother. I assume you're a guy, Scapegoat. And hopefully one day you can join us in the community. It'd really be appreciated. The more the merrier. We welcome everybody. Brian P. Hi, guys. We will arrive on...
Oh, it's got...
You hit the enter button too quick there, Brian. You forgot the date. And Brooke Schneider says, it's great. We have a community here, Coop. And, you know, Brooke Schneider was the first one with me. We came over here together from the Philippines with his fiancee, Jackie, who is now his wife, Jackie. And I have picture evidence to that effect that I will be posting on the Facebook group.
I already did.
You already did? Thank you, honey.
Oh, they already did.
Oh, they already posted it on the Facebook group. I was going to embarrass them and do it myself. But yeah, we have a great community here, 20 plus people in this condominium alone. And it's fantastic. It really, really is.
Yes.
Everybody's getting along great. There's no arguing, no bickering. Everybody's retirees, all from different countries of the world. And we're loving it. We're loving it. To us, we're all expats.
Yeah, if we're not around because we're always busy, Brooke is always in the pool. So
Brooke is always in the pool.
Yeah. 4 times a day.
Yeah. Until the Chinese get here with the harpoon boats, then he's running it back to his apartment. They might mistake him for a sperm whale and harpoon him. Say a Peaceful Life sends us a $20 super thanks and says, question for Cooper and Darlene, what advice would you give to men who like the patio area but don't like bars, drinking, not interested in bar girls, and would like to meet Darlene quality women? Simple. Don't live in Pattaya. Live in Jomtien. Live in Prachamak is a good area. Also, Wongamat is another good area. Or over on the dark side, another good area. And if you're interested in meeting a good woman, such as like my wife, there's lots of Filipinas here. There is 60,000 of them, to be a matter of fact. Darlene joined the Facebook group. And my good buddy James, he found one of them, and she is a English teacher here in the local area and at a international school. So a lot of the Filipinas here work in the school system, and
most
easy,
of the Filipinos.
Yeah, easy to find and hook up with if you want a Filipina. If you want a Thai woman, for that, I would go to a language school. Is a good option to meet them. Go to the local university here and sign up for a English course, even though you speak English. Listen, there is a benefit. And the benefit is that the Thais that go there, and they're not teenagers, okay? These are people that want to come here and get jobs, and they go through the language course. So they are older and not high school age. So they go to there, and they will going to be learning English. Well, you going there is a great way to meet them and interact with them. And while they're learning English, you're learning Thai, and it's a great conversation piece. And that's how I would do it if I was single and I wanted to meet a good woman. And thank you for the $20 super thanks. It is highly appreciated.
John P. Hey, Darlene, we have to get Coop to quit smoking soon. He will gonna have to.
I'm vaping.
He have to.
I am vaping.
For the doctor to be able to fix his teeth.
Yeah, to get my implants, they told me I have to quit smoking.
Yes.
So I am
he'll
slowly getting over to vaping.
Yes. He has a time frame for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it will gonna be good to me too, because I'm a second-hand smoker for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about it.
6 years. You lost count. Okay. Scapegoat says, watched a good video on the Hua Hin being a good place for good ladies. And yeah, Hua Hin could be anywhere outside of Pattaya city. Is going to be a great area to meet women. Another thing is 7-Elevens, the restaurants, the hotels, the hospitals. These are where you're going to find respectable women. You know, keep away from the bars. There may be some good women in bars, but you're rolling a Russian roulette with going down that avenue, and we all know that the sad stories that have happened over here. So
part of one of the group here in Thailand, and I saw some, like the conversation
Mhm.
of women and the foreigner, and oh my God, watch yourself, guys. Don't be a fool.
Great advice. And George Walford says, keep up the great content. Shooting off to watch the 3 p.m. football soccer. And enjoy, George. And thank you for coming on and saying hello. It's really appreciated. 79 people in the chat now. So thank you, 79 people. Hit the thumbs
Hello,
up
please,
if you're
please,
enjoying it. Really
please.
appreciate it. Brian P says, try again. We will arrive initially on the 30-day exemption. Can we easily extend for another 30 days? Yes, you can.
Of course.
And the fee is
4,000.
4,000 baht to extend for another 30 days. And you can do that twice inside country
Yes.
before you have to do a visa run, Brian. Sarlina A says at Scott Geen, there is a bridge card club in Pattaya and probably other card clubs too, but never play for money. That can get you in trouble, strictly forbidden, although it does happen. Yes, it does. It happens more often than a lot of people think about. And at private homes, they get together and they play cards. And, you know, if the police catch them, they take the cards away. So, yeah, but there are, you won't find any problems, Scott, finding a good group to play with. Just keep the money out of it. And Montana sends us a $5 super thanks. And thank you, Mr. Montana.
Thank you
It
very
is
much.
extremely appreciated, sir. And Joachim Felber says,
I think it's Joachim,
are walking.
if I'm right.
Joachim, yeah, maybe Joachim Felber. He'll tell me if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong. Happy birthday, Cooper, and hello, Darlene. What is your electricity tariff at your condo?
40.
No, that's water, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's water. Okay, so the
That's water.
electricity is at government rate here at our
It's
condo.
4.
And our bill averages between 2,000 and 2,500 baht a month. So you're talking about $75 US a month is what our electricity runs, and we have 2 air cons. Scott Geen, thank you, Sardina, for your advice. Why is Darlene laughing?
Because I'm broke.
Darlene, please call hubby a bull-it-er for me. I can't say that word on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. So, yeah. Thank you, Brooke. You make my day. Coog 422 says, good morning. Wake up late again. Hey, better late than never, brother. Glad you can come on here and join us. And Brian P says, thank you for YHD info and advice as always. And you're more than welcome, brother. That's what we're here for, to give out friendly advice, to help other expats that want to come out here and enjoy their retirement and get away from the rat race back home, or the matrix, whatever you like to call it, and the 9-to-5s. Get out here, enjoy your retirement, and have your pension go 75% further over here than it is in the West. 79 people in there. Thank you so much. Almost at our record, which is 85, 86. What's our record?
I forgot. 80 something.
80 something. Okay. Plain Dave says, have you heard of any air show at nearby airports? I am an airplane guy, in case nobody noticed. And air shows, that's a good question. I did see a drone show on the beach. And we went to a place called Coffee War, which we made a video of. It's down the road by Bang Saray, about 25 minutes down the road. And you can go in the airplanes there, and it's a great place to hang out. Lots of military memorabilia that you can buy there. but I don't
Air
know
show, I
about
haven't
actual
seen
air
air show.
shows like we have back in the States
But they have
or in Europe.
the what do you call this? You're gonna pay and you can fly the thing.
They got the gliders here that
Yeah.
you can do that if you like
But
flying
air show, I
gliders
never
or
did it.
the microlights. They got them here. If you're like all sorts of things, planes, and you can even learn to fly here. They got a flying school. So there's plenty around. But as far as air shows and stunts, I don't know. I'll look into that one. I'll let you know. I enjoy those sort of things too. Jeff, did you say you could do 2 30-day extensions on the 30-day arrival before a
Yes.
visa run? Yes, you can, Jeff, for a maximum of 90
90
days.
days.
And then you have to do the
a
visa
visa
run
run.
to either Laos or Cambodia. A Peaceful Life sends another $10 super thanks. Wow, that's twice.
Thank you, 84 people.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What is a good choice for a good 60-day rental in Jomtien Beach? $300 to $600 range, 1 bedroom for bachelor who don't drink, smoke, love beach, and exercise, hate bar life. There's quite a few. I've made quite a few, and you're more than welcome to go back on a Peaceful Life on our channel. There's quite a few out here. I'm in the process of working with some new agents that have reached out to me recently that they want me to film some of their properties. So there'll be more coming on. But 300 to 600 range is a fantastic range. You're not going to have a problem finding a good place here. Where we're staying, we're only paying $280 a month. There's plenty on Beach Road. We made a video. What was the name of that place with the large balcony?
Paradise Condominium.
Paradise Condominiums. That was a good one.
At the back of Cities.
Because you are right there on the beach, and it's a fantastic place. Very, very cheap. And not bad at all. A huge balcony, beautiful sea view. Only thing missing was a real kitchen. But as we say here in Thailand, it's cheaper to eat out than it is to buy the food and bring it in and cook it yourself. It really is that cheap here. So go back and look at some of our videos and see what you think. And let us know. Send us an email at cooperstyeadventure@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can do to help you out, brother.
Jomtien Beach.
Plenty on Jomtien Beach. Cetus is one.
Yeah, but
you got the Copacabana that you can do at that price. There's just so many to choose from.
Yeah, but bear in mind that it can be noisy by the beach.
Yeah, but you got double glazing windows in the condos, so you close them, you're not going to hear anything.
Yeah, but you have to consider that.
Yeah.
I'm just being realistic.
Yeah. I'll let you answer this one.
Al DCC.
DCC, yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Coop. You don't look a day over 53. I myself am forever 59.
I'm exactly 1 day over 53. I'm 54. So today, so I got to stick with this for another 364 days. But thank you, Al, for the happy birthday wish. It is really appreciated. 85 people on here. Great. Keep the questions coming. Let's go. Paul, A Peaceful Life. If you're not into drinking in bars, why look in Pattaya for respectable women? Good question.
Yes.
Good question. There
it's
you
Paul
go.
Sargent anyway. I remember this profile.
Okay. Is it Paul Sargent?
Yeah. Because he always put good comments in it.
Yeah, Jomtien would be a great place to meet a great woman. And Sarlina A, the fee for a 30-day extension on 30-day exemption visa is 1,900 baht.
It's 4,000 if you have an agent. 4,000.
Maybe it's 1,900 if you do it yourself. You can only extend that once before you must out of Thailand again. Then you can do this a second time, etc. Almost correct, Sarlina. Here at Jomtien, they allow it, and we've done it here twice.
Yes.
So at Jomtien, they can do it. I'm sure it was that case when you were here, but now they're allowing you to do it twice here in Jomtien.
What we're saying is our experience.
Yeah. So thank you for that, Sarlina. But they're allowing it here twice now. I don't know when they changed that. But
we did a border run too, so that's
we've
why
been able to do it twice
we
with
can say from our experience
with Darlene and Jackie.
Before we transferred ours in education visa.
Yeah. And then we did a visa run, and you got 60 days. So Scott
90.
Geen says, hi, Al DCC, me 57 age. And there you go. Hi from Scott Geen. And Paul, Thailand has many beautiful places to find genuine woman. Any self-respecting woman is going to ask, what are your motives as a single guy in Pattaya? Yeah, they probably
Makes
are going to
sense.
ask that because at the end of the day, they don't want you using them for a one-night stand, which is perfectly understandable. You know, so yeah, I would expect a respectable woman to say, hey, you know, what are you interested in here? Yeah. Brian P. I think many more people will be considered leaving the West, to be honest. Asia is looking a much better option now. And I agree with you, Brian. Inflation is through the roof. Interest rates are through the roof. A lot of people can't cope with their pensions in the West, including the States. And in England, as it just doesn't go far enough because how expensive everything is. And if you can live 70% cheaper, you know, Asia's the place to come. It really is. I agree 100% with that. Peaceful Life at Paul, love the social network. And thank you. It is really appreciated. Steve Gilding says, Darlene, please send a happy Filipina lady my way, laughing out loud. That's for you, babe.
Yeah, but I don't do that because I once did that, and I almost put her on what they call it's very hard because it's either the man or the women. The problem is either the man or the women. That's why it's very, very, very hard. I once put someone into a dilemma when I pushed her to that foreigner, and that foreigner ends up like he's not someone that we really know. So
well, I don't know. You introduced Jackie to Brooke, and look, they're married.
Yeah,
now.
I made it up.
Thanks to you.
I made it up.
So you're 1 for 1.
Yeah.
You won't have any problem here, Steve, when you get over here, brother. There's plenty here, plenty to meet. And Sarlina A, exemption, it should be typo. Okay, thank you, Sarlina. Sorry, didn't mean to come across hard. It's just we did it with Darlene and Jackie, and we were able to do it twice in country. And then they told us we needed to do a visa run for the extension before they could go on to the education visa. But they let us do it, no problem. Brian Free says, happy birthday, Coop. What IPTV companies carry US, Canada content? Well, the IPTV that I have is called Smarters Pro. And on the Smarters Pro, I am able to watch all of USA and Canada, including I had Brooke over here the other day. I think it was actually last Sunday I had Brooke over here. Last Saturday, actually, and I showed him the IPTV, and he was quite impressed as there was over 200 Canadian channels, and he said, I didn't even know there was 200 Canadian channels. But everything that he wanted for his news, for his Bitcoin that he's really interested in, he found the channels on there, and he was really happy. And the US channels, there's over 400 on there, and I get all the sports, the pay-per-view, everything like that. And I'm paying, how much did I pay for that?
3,000 something a year.
3,000, just 3,000 baht a year, so under $100 US. And I could watch all my stuff that I enjoy watching right here from the courtesy of my living room. And it is legal in Thailand, IPTV. A lot of the world, they banned it for copyright issues, but in Thailand, it is legal. Chris C sends a £4.99. Super thanks and says, happy birthday again. Buy Darlene a cocktail. There you go. I will, Chris. No problem.
Thank you very much.
We may do it on the rooftop of that hotel there. The Divari. There you go. Go up there for happy hour. And you actually get 2 for that. Scapegoat says, folks flooding to America through the gap. Some of us like it's time to go before it gets really bad. And yeah, I know what you're saying. They are coming in through Arizona and Texas because the border wall is not finished. And I do feel for you all that there is that gap, and they're just flooding in, and it's really, really hurting the American economy, especially the taxpayers, because y'all are the ones that are responsible for them. It's your taxes that are, going to be paying for their shelters and everything else that they need. Steen Borg says, great live stream. It seems as if Pattaya is a great place, but the language barrier is a problem, ? Do this speaking English at public office. It will be difficult to learning Thai when you are old. And it's not really, okay. Government offices, yeah, you're going to find not a lot of them do speak English, except at immigration. When we took Brooke to get married, we took an interpreter with us, Miss Jeeb, a translator. But with today's modern technology, I just use the old cell phone. And on the cell phone, you get the Google Translator app, and it is fantastic. Don't buy those expensive devices.
Yes.
You talk into it, and you push the button, and it talks back in Thai. You push the record, they talk in. Push the button, it talks back to you in English. It's so easy, and it's absolutely free of charge. Technology has really come a long way, and it is so easy to communicate over here. But most of the places that you go to outside of the official government offices, which you shouldn't really have any need to go to anyways. We've only been there because Brooke got married. Otherwise, we would have never gone to the city hall, which is called Ampere here. And we would have never dealt with them. We would have never had any need. But as far as immigration and other places here around the malls, the restaurants, they all speak English. It's not really an issue. And then you also have the Google Translator app, which if you do come unstuck, which I can't really see happening. Barefoot Jeff says, how much dollar is the 30-day extension you mentioned? Okay, so the 30-day extension, if you do it yourself, which Sardina is right, is 1,800 baht.
900, she says.
1,900, is it? If you do it yourself, that equates to about $52, $53 right there. The exchange rate today is 36 baht to the dollar. So it is doing really well. The dollar right now is very strong. And that's how much the 30-day extension is.
If you do it yourself.
If you do it yourself. If you do it through an agent, you're going to be paying about $62. So about $10 more. No, actually 4,000. 4,000 through the agent.
Yes.
So it'd be double.
Gonna do it all. Because aside from the...
So it's about $100. Then.
Aside from the payment, of course, you have the requirements.
No. And A Peaceful Life sends another $10 super thanks. Stop, brother. You don't have to keep doing this every time you want to ask a question. It's absolutely free. But it is appreciated, but you don't have to do it. And he says, at Paul, you have a social network. No man is an island to himself. It's critical to good mental health. Life is not all about women. And you're absolutely right. Life is not all about women. Life to me is all about making friends and enjoying your retirement. That is what life is about. And if you can meet a good woman, it's a bonus. Scott Geen says, can you rent condos for 15,000 baht to 18,000 a month? Yes, you can, yes, Scott. No problem. We pay 10,000 baht a month here. That was a deal that we got because we paid the rent a year in advance. We have a video coming out in the next couple of days from Dusit Grand Park 1, which is across the street, and that one is going for 12,000 baht a month. There's only one available. So when you see the video, if that's the one you like and you want to sign up to a year's lease, because it's only available for 1 year lease, that one, the owner only wants to rent it out for 1 year. He won't do short term, but that one is 12,000 a month. But on short term, you can get them between 15 and 18,000 a month. Yes, plenty of them around here. Brian Free says, can motor scooters be reserved for this winter, or do I have to be there in person to reserve? I'm looking for a larger one for travels up to 1 hour outside of city. Yes, you can reserve it. And Brian, if you're not on our Facebook group, go on there. All you have to do is click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, answer 3 easy questions, and join the Cooper's Thai Adventure community on Facebook. And we posted a link there for King. He is excellent. We reserved the motorbikes while we're in the Philippines, and he dropped them off at the condo for us. So his contact details are there in the Facebook group. We put a lot of stuff on there, useful information. If you're not already on there, go ahead and join up, and you'll see all the things that we talk about. We put the links to and the contact details on our Facebook group. Roger Moore, happy birthday, Coop, and thank you, Roger Moore, for joining us. Welcome, and it is really appreciated, brother. Sarlina A, I am sorry, you were wrong about locally extending a 30-day visa exemption twice. It can only be extended once for 1,900 baht, but you can do this process twice after leaving the country again.
Okay, I will gonna explain it. As per my experience, we arrived, we extended our visa exemptions, but I'm a Filipina, so maybe it's different from everybody. I don't know. And we paid 4,000 baht because we use as an agent. 4,000 baht. And every extension that you're gonna do, it's 4,000 baht. We use as what? Thai Parang visa.
Yes, we did.
Yes, and then we extended our visa twice. So we were able to achieve the 90 days. Then we did a border run in Laos. By the border run, we can't go by plane. I don't know.
We went to Mokdahan.
Yes.
Mokdahan and Laos.
No, Nakhon Phanom and then Mokdahan. Yeah. Because it's a very, 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 very exhausting trip. And on the Thai consulate in Laos, they gave us the 90 days, but it's only 60 days, the approved one. When you come back to Thailand again, that's when they will gonna give you, after your 60 days, from that 90 days, you have to report again, and they will gonna grant you the remaining 30 days.
Yes. For a total of up to 180 days. So yeah, we did do it, Sarlina. I know you have other information. You lived here and you worked here and you know the process, but we did it with an agent, and this agent used to work there too at Thai Immigration, and they got it done for us. What can I say? They did it, and we posted their link on our Facebook group, and they are called Thai Farang Visa, and they were able to do it for us, no
Thai
problem. So we did it, and we're speaking from experience. We do not lie on this program.
But our border run is a DIY. We didn't use any agent.
No.
For our border run.
We did that ourselves.
Did it ourselves.
Yes.
And I only paid like 1,000 baht for my 90 days.
Yeah, it was only 1,000.
1,000 baht in Laos. Yes.
In Laos for the 90-day. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's me and Jackie.
Yeah, you
did that.
Yeah, you both did it together.
With Cooper and Brooke, of course.
Yeah, we were there. Brian P sends a £9.99 pence super thanks and says, "Have a birthday coffee, Cooper. Maybe a hot chocolate for Darlene." And thank you, Brian
you
P.
very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And we're really looking forward to you coming over here and joining us. Scott Geen says, Steen, lot Thai speak English, no problems. In other words, a lot of Thai speak English here in this area. And he is absolutely right. They do. Montana says 1,900 if you do it yourself, and that's right, Montana. It is,
Yeah.
and that's the same price that I believe you pay for it in Phuket, where you are.
As I said, we
used an agent.
That's why it's only the agent price that we know, 4,000 baht.
Yeah, that's what they charged us. And Adrian Robb sends a $10 super thanks, and thank you, Adrian. It is really appreciated, brother. And Scapegoat says, start a Darlene's Love Connection, the Love Boat. That was in the 1970s. That TV show is over. Even though I do miss Gopher, he was a great guy, and everybody loved Gopher on the show. The Love Boat. I remember that TV series. Sarlina A, was that on a 30-day exemption visa? That is news for me. That is not by normal rules. But I trust you, of course. And thank you, Sarlina. We would never put out false information on this channel.
The Philippines is
we
one
only
of the
ever,
exempted.
we only ever talk about our own experiences. We don't talk about rumors. We leave that off the channel. And if we haven't seen it and done it with our own eyes, we don't talk about it. But I can promise you that was the case. And Scott Geen says, gee, that's cheap, Cooper. So what are we referring to? I forgot where we were. What was one thing that Scott Geen asked the last time? Do you remember? Siam I am. Greetings from HB from sunny Florida. Pork butt on grill and readying time for some college football. And enjoy in sunny Florida. I do like college football. I miss it. I miss watching Notre Dame play. They were my team. I don't know how they're doing. I've been missing a lot of the games due to doing all this YouTube stuff. James Collins says, after that sad story, somebody Brooke just to be safe. Hey, Brooke, are you still awake, bud? James wants to know. And Rhea is on. Happy birthday, Cooper from Kuwait. And thank you, Rhea, two of our best friends in the world. Her and her husband, Gerald, are still in Kuwait, and we hope they're going to be coming out here soon to spend some time with us in person. Fingers crossed for them both. Happy birthday, boy Cooper from Gerald and Rhea, Kuwait. More birthdays to come. Stay healthy and stay safe always. Enjoy your special day. And hello, Dar, which is her nickname for Darlene. She calls it Dar.
Yeah, we used to celebrate our birthdays together.
Yeah. They used to come over to our house, and we'd have birthday at our house and birthdays at their house when it was their birthdays. Brian Barberich from Durban, South Africa says, I am late to the party. Happy birthday, Mr. Voice. Darlene, Miss Manager, looking good in the white shirt. Cheers from Durban. And thank you, Brian, for coming on to join us.
Much.
It is highly appreciated, brother.
It's fine. You're just an hour and 24 minutes late, but
yeah, but I don't know what time it is in Africa right now in Durban, where he's from. Siam I am says, greeting and HB from sunny Florida. Oh, we already read that one. Go Trojans, he says. Okay, there's an add-on to it. And good luck to Trojans. Adrian Robb says, happy birthday, Cooper. How bad is the air pollution there? I see a lot of local Thais still wearing masks. And I haven't seen any air pollution here. Where you're going to find the air pollution is up in the mountains, Chiang Mai, especially during the Burnie season. But down here, no. I haven't seen any problems with the air pollution. It's been pretty clean. Papa Bear's Travels. Happy birthday, Coop. And thank you, Papa Bear. Much appreciated there, brother. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. But thanks for coming back on. Really appreciate it. And Montana says, my mate here in Patong, he uses an agent in Bangkok, and they charge him 500 baht to do his 90-day reporting. Yeah,
free.
you can pay the 500 baht to do your 90-day reporting,
Yes.
but it's free to do it. It doesn't cost you a
Brooke
penny.
did it. It's free.
Brooke Schneider did it. He went over there. He gave his passport. They said, come back in an hour. He came back in an hour, picked it up, said, how much do I owe you? They said, nothing. It's free.
The agent
So-
is 500 baht.
But if you want to pay an agent to do it for you, so you don't have to go to immigration, that's up to you. But it was quick and painless and easy for him. And I'm going to do the same on my 90-day reporting in about 3 weeks' time when mine is next due. Sarlina A says, I understand the confusion now. You were talking about using an agent. They would be able to get that twice. If you extend it by yourself, you will only get one-time extension. Sorry, guys. If that's the case, I didn't know that if you did it yourself, you only get it once. So there you go, sir. You were asking a question about extending it. If you extend it once by yourself, you're only going to get it once, according to Sarlina, and she does know best. And if you're going through an agent, you can get it done twice. So there you have. And Sal says, Coop and Darlene, would you ever consider living on the dark side? Yes, I would. They have some beautiful houses over there.
Yes,
and
the
when
houses,
Darlene and I bring the kids over here, they also got some fantastic international schools. What we may end up doing is renting a villa there. And then the kids we'll get a 3-bedroom villa maybe, and the kids can have their own bedroom. That's an option that we're considering. And it's not a bad area. There's lots of fantastic restaurants out there, and fruit and vegetable markets and food markets and everything else. It is nice. There's nothing wrong with the dark side. It's only called the dark side because it was the last place in the area to have street lights. So when they put the street lights in Pattaya and Jomtien and other areas around here, the dark side hadn't had the street lights yet. So what they did is the Thais called it, that's the dark side, because there was no street lighting, but they have it. And the nickname sort of stayed with them, even though they had it put in years ago. So yeah, I would consider living there. I do like the area. Scott Green says, Montana, that's cheap. So there you go, 500 baht for the getting your 90-day reporting done. And it's the same here. It's about 400 to 500 baht if you get an agent to do it for you. Siam I am said, did the 30-day extension in 22 trip in Kanchanaburi. It was 1,800 baht then, and only took me 15 minutes as this immigration office was empty, no agent. So yeah, there it's 1,900 now. So it's gone up since the last time by 100 baht. Brooke Schneider says, arriving back at the Thai border from Laos, I was asked if I had anything to declare. You don't go to Laos, is what he replied. Yeah, don't go there. Tim Walker, send me money. I don't want you to, but please carry on sending me money.
Well,
I think that is a bit slanderous, Tim. And I've never asked for a penny on this channel. And I tell everybody, if they want to tip, it's entirely up to them. But if somebody's going to tip me, of course, I'm going to say thank you. It'd be very rude and impolite for me not to.
Oh, it's been a while since I saw this guy.
Yeah.
And the last question I asked him is, do you have problem with Cooper? Because the last comments that you're commenting is like, it's very negative, sir.
That's a very rude comment,
you
Tim.
didn't answer that question. So may I ask if you have a problem with Cooper, sir?
Yeah, he's put some pretty mean comments on in the past. You know what, honey? Go ahead and block him. Let's get him off of here.
I will not gonna block you now because I want you. I will gonna give you a chance
always
to
negative.
answer my question. Why are you being negative?
Yeah, that's not fair. You don't know me, sir. You really don't. And I do everything on this channel for free. I never ask anybody for a penny.
Maybe you have
my subscribers will tell you that.
Maybe you have to keep that comment and give that to your friend blogger. I know you're friends with him.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Michael Swiss. Swiss. Thank you for $10 super thanks, Michael Swiss. And he says, happy birthday to you, babe.
Okay, say thank you to him for
Yeah,
me.
thank you for the $10 super chat.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm the only one here again in the live. Scott Ginn, I like Mary Tyler Moore show. Very funny. Oh my God. Cooper's in the Sierra and I don't even know what is Mary Tyler Moore show. I am very, very sorry. Maybe I'm too young for that show. I never knew about that show. Sarlina A, are you on Facebook? I never seen her there on Facebook. I don't know, Miss Serlina. He's asking if you're on Facebook. Siam, I am. And the doing okay. They play Ohio State today. My college plays them next month. Oh my God, I'm lost. I'm too slow. I don't know what's going on in here. Brian P, when is Darlan's birthday? My God, you will not gonna like my birthday. It's the ones that they're saying, it's the unlucky number. December 13th, very unlucky, but for me, it's a lucky number for me. Of course, it's my birthday. Steve Gilding, hey Cooper, make sure Brooks is in PJs. It's getting late over there. Lol, we love Brooke. Maybe Brooke is still on the live chat and he'll gonna read that one. Sarlina A, thank you for explaining, guys. When I work at an agent office, we did not do that twice for anyone, but we had mostly retirement and marriage extensions. Thanks, guys. And you know what I find out here in Thailand about marriage visa? Most of the agents doesn't do dependent visa unless you will gonna marry a Thai, then they will gonna do it.
Yeah, it was difficult.
When you know what, to be honest, when I what do you call this, when I learned that, because we're trying to put me on Cooper's retirement visa, it's like, is this some kind of discrimination? I mean, okay, a foreigner, they can get a retirement visa, but how about their wives? They can't take their wives with them here in Thailand. I was like, it's very,
there's not
very,
many agents that do it. I only found
that's why
one saying that does
we
it.
are very happy that we found Singh, because he did that for us. That's why we did the border run, and even though, yes, we're doing all these things that we're going through, but I think it will gonna be worth it after.
Yeah, because every agent we went to, Sarlina, they said, if you're not married to a Thai, we don't entertain it. And it was like,
Yes, it's
why?
like,
You
it's
know,
only for
I'm married. I'm on a retirement visa.
Thai.
I want to put my wife on my retirement visa. I'm
Yes.
eligible under Thai law. And they said, nope. Well, we don't do it.
don't.
But if you're married to a Thai, no problem.
But it's on their book.
Yeah.
That yes, you can put your wife on retirement visa, but
Yeah, it's in the law.
No,
Yeah.
they're not doing it here.
Yeah. I don't know, Sarlina, did your agent do that where you used to work in Thailand, doing the immigration process? I'd love to know if there's more than one that does it. Brian Barberich says, South Africa GMT +2. So time now is 4:25 p.m. So you got no excuse for being late, Brian. Joking, brother, joking. Dennis Smith says, how about 90-day reporting online? Yeah, apparently you can do it online. A lot of people are telling me you can. I don't know how you do it online. I've never looked into it. And I'm not sure how they stamp your passport online, with the stamp that they put in there for the 90-day reporting. But I'm going to look into it, because I think it'd be a great thing to vlog on the channel to put some more information out there to help people, especially for those that don't live near a immigration office. Sarlina A, Montana's Thailand retirement. Sorry, I'm not on Facebook. I've been thinking of setting up an account there, though. Yeah, please, Sarlina, set up an account and come join us on our community. It'd be great to have you on there. You're so full of useful information. It'd be appreciated. Paul at Brian Free. For IPTV, many use Wiz IPTV because it has Asian servers. Don't know that. That may be another one. Don't know. I just had the Starters Pro on there that they put on my box, my smart box that I bought out in Kuwait, and that's the one that they put on, and I've been using it ever since. It's been working for 4 years with zero problems, zero issues. And Phil L says Jomtien does have poor air quality for a couple of weeks during the burning season. It's nothing compared to Chiang Mai, but it's still not healthy during that period. I don't know. We got here in March 28th.
Yeah.
And
So maybe
the burning season is in April, March, April, but we didn't find the air quality bad when we got here, did we? Do you remember having any problem with the air quality?
No.
Maybe it's only some years. Maybe we haven't experienced it yet, Phil.
I don't know, yeah.
But we haven't experienced it yet. But when we do, we'll let you know if it gets bad. Tesla Guy, Tim, you shouldn't talk like that. And thanks, Tesla. It was a bit uncalled for. It's my birthday today, and people are sending me super thanks because it's my birthday. Normally I'm lucky if I only get one super thanks, but I never ask for it, guys and girls. I never do. I never will. I just put out on my channel because a lot of people email me, ask me for advice. I go out of my way, I help them out, and they buy me a coffee as a tip to say thank you because they kept requesting it. Cooper, will you buy me a coffee on there? Will you put the super thanks on there? Will you put PayPal on there? We said, no, we're not going to do PayPal or direct money transfers. But
because
if you really want to give us a tip, because we've gone out of our way and we've helped you, okay, here, you can buy us a coffee because we can declare that under our Thai taxes. And YouTube does take out 30% of our income that we make from YouTube for our taxes. So we're 100% legit.
Yes, and I don't do PayPal.
We never beg for money.
I'm not gonna
either.
set it up because for me PayPal is like a donation. Yeah, and we don't like it. And to be honest, the buy me a coffee, it's still there. We haven't taken it out there. I haven't put. I tried to put a bank account in there, but I removed it again.
Yeah, so we're having some technical issues with that, aren't we?
We're not greedy for money. And for the YouTube, we can show it to you because it's on a separate bank account. We never touched it.
Yeah.
And we will not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those people that it really
it got to me that comment as well. That was a bad comment. Because that really was.
There's really what do you call this? There's things that I can say that we're just keeping to ourselves, but oh well.
Let's move on for that. Let's get over it. It's my birthday today. I want to be happy. I don't want to be upset. Scott Geen says, Cooper, you good guy. He jealous of you. Don't worry. And thanks, Scott. I'm just going to put it behind me, that comment right now. I don't want to get my day down. And if he makes any more bad comments, I'm going to insist that Darlene blocks him. That was really below the belt. We always say on our channel, it is not necessary, but it is appreciated.
Maybe
if you want to do
he's one of those unhappy people in life. Maybe he needs some comfort or something. That's why he's just putting his stress here in the chat.
Brian P says, most of your subscribers are great, but you're bound to get the odd troll. Ignore them. Some people like to post negative comments. And you're right. We do get the odd troll. And it's not a lot we can really do about it except block them. Montana, what's your problem, Tim Walker? Here we go. And Brian Barberich, sorry, Mr. Voice. It is Rugby World Cup on at the moment in Franks. And enjoy the Rugby World Cup, brother. I like my sports too. And Montana says, Tim, Mr. Cooper never has asked for money. And if we want to donate, we will. And thank you, Montana. That is absolutely true. We never will. Sorry, Mr. Voice. I was watching World Cup rugby match on TV in France and forgot to tune in. Tonight, South Africa play Ireland. and it should be a cracker of a match. Cooper, are you familiar with rugby? Yes, I am familiar with rugby. Never played the game myself. I did play American football. I enjoyed that. Played a little bit of soccer and baseball and basketball, and I enjoyed those too. But I do enjoy watching rugby from time to time. Yes, especially during the World Cup. And Curb Splitter says, happy birthday, Coop. And thank you, Curb Splitter. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
But welcome back, brother. Great to have you back on here. And Mars Shaker War, that's a new one on me. Would you say the most economical beach condos are in Thailand or Philippines? Hard to decide. Both are beautiful. Economical. That's a good one because I can tell you for a fact it is cheaper in Thailand. And the reason why is in the Philippines, you have an electric company and they have the monopoly, and it's called Meralco. And when we lived in the Philippines, my Meralco bill was 10,000 pesos.
11,000 sometimes.
11,000 a month for 2 air cons. And here with 2 air cons, I am paying only 25% of that amount. So it is 75% cheaper here. So therefore would be more economical.
Yes, and like the condo like this in the Philippines, the price is much.
It'd be
higher.
3 times higher than what we're
Yes,
paying,
yes.
4 times higher than what we're paying now.
It's hard to admit, but
It is. Thailand is cheaper in that respect. Siam, I am. Cooper is 100% not an e-bagger. It's obvious who are. And thank you, Siam. I am. I never will. And I put it out on my channel every time. You can email us anytime. I will call you in person. And I don't ask for a single thing in return. Everybody I've called, I said, you don't have to pay me a penny. My time is free. And that's the way it is. And Dragon is a very nice guy. Met him just yesterday with his wife and his lovely daughter.
Oh my God, his daughter has a
beautiful blue eyes, doesn't she? Oh, I couldn't stop looking at her eyes. I was amazed. The beautiful eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes. And happy birthday, Coop. Thanks for all the information and contacts. Very helpful. And you're more than welcome. And say hello to your lovely wife and daughter for us. It was a pleasure meeting you both yesterday. And just so the subscribers can know, when I met up with Dragger yesterday, it was me that paid for the bill. I insisted that he didn't pay. I paid for the bill. So there you go. And A Peaceful Life says, Tim is just a trash individual. I would never entertain him. His goal is to knock you off your square. Don't feed into it. Some miserable basement dweller. Right. Thank you. Thank you, brother. It is appreciated. And Mars Shaker War says, happy birthday, Cooper. We enjoy your videos. And thank you, brother. You're a new name on here. But thank you for joining us. It's really appreciated. We got a lot more new subscribers and our counts going up on a daily basis. It's fantastic. James Collins says, hey, Coop, my aunt quit having birthdays and started celebrating their anniversary of her 29th. She's been doing it for 40 years.
That's a good idea.
And that's what Brooke does. That's what Brooke does. He's been he says every year he's 35 and he's been celebrating it for 35 years. So there you go.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna use that one.
I remember when I was young, I used to ask my grandmother how old she was, and you know what she used to say to me?
What?
I forgot. She would never tell me how old she was. Sarlina A, the process is a little different if you have a Thai marriage or a dependent marriage from another country. We do not discriminate and did all extensions, but with different prices. Let us know what the agent was, because I'd love to put it on a Facebook group if there's somebody else that can do it other than Sing.
Farang Thai Visa is great that way. We
went to Farang Thai Visa and they said they couldn't do it for us.
We even went to Siam Legal.
We went to Siam Legal. They said they couldn't do it either. The law office in Bangkok, they said they couldn't do it. We only found one person that could do it. So if you can give us the name of the company, I'd be more than happy to put a link on the Facebook group. And Market Focus says, happy birthday, Coop. And thank you, Market Focus. Really, really, really appreciate it. Cecilia Green, welcome back. Haven't heard from you for a while. I hope everything went okay with your visa that you were doing through Sing, that you got that done. I was waiting for you to get back to me. And apparently you became very good friends with
Linda.
She talked about you when we met her
Yes,
the other day, and she says that you
yes.
and her became very good friends.
Yes.
So when you come out here to retire in the next couple of months, you two are going to have a lot to talk about. It's great. She says, hello, I have a question. I have been talking to Miss Linda. There she goes. She mentions it there. Out there, and she knows an agent that has a unit in your condo. The agent is asking me to wire a deposit of 300 smackers. And that is 1 month deposit. That is perfectly normal, Cecilia. And that's what most people do here. Bobby from the Philippines with his wife, he had to send a 1 month deposit to Miss Jeeb. And that's how you secure your booking. You pay the 1 month deposit in advance. That is perfectly normal.
I paid it from my own money.
Yeah, and then they paid
just
you back.
Me.
Yeah, we went that little bit further.
That's why don't accuse us of e-begging.
Yeah, that's not to you, Cecilia. That was to a comment earlier, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but I would not have a contact until after I send funds. This sounds backwards, but I was kind of inclined to trust this agent since this was the same agent Miss Linda used her. What do you think? And
she said she's fantastic.
Linda said she was a fantastic agent. She was very helpful. And if Linda uses her and she trusts her, I would do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we met.
Thais aren't going to risk a bad reputation like that, the agents here, because bad news travels a lot faster than good news. So if a Thai agent was to rip a foreigner off, believe me, that would be on all the forums, and people would just blacklist her and wouldn't use her. So if Miss Linda says they're good, I would trust them. Or the other option is you can send the money to Miss Linda and get her to pay it and get you a receipt and take a picture of it and send it to you. That may be another option that she may be willing to do. And Steve Gilding says, Tim Walker, move on, brother. Thank you, Steve. Oh. I'll let you do the next one.
Stop talking about him. That's usually what they want. Happy birthday, Darren. And remember, you're very attractive but at distance. Babe, can you move away a little bit?
Oh, sure. How do I look now, honey? Do I look okay?
Yeah, you look very attractive. Oh, Code 422 is right.
There you go. Phil L. I set up an account with immigration for 90-day reporting. I have another month before I need to report, so I can't tell you that it works. If it works, you have to print it out and put it in passport. Okay. Will do.
Babe, you can
can I move forward now? Yeah, I don't want to scare you. I might be a little bit too ugly for you. And Mars Shaker War says, thank you so much for the info. You're more than welcome. And Brooke Schneider, 49, long time. Yep. 50 years, right? Get your math straight. And Aziz Balak says, happy birthday, Cooper. And thank you, Aziz. It is really appreciated. A Peaceful Life says, Tim's mom is upset at him for not taking out the trash on Friday. Now he's taking it out on Cooper and Darlene. Displaced aggression. I'm not going to tell you guys to stop because I frankly believe he deserved it. Cecilia Green, I will be there on the 4th. Oh, wow. So he's the 4th of October.
Wow.
Well, that's only
so it's very soon.
2 weeks away. Yeah, that's fantastic. Because Cecilia, her friend is moving in here on the 2nd or the 3rd, so they'll be here within 2 days of each other. That's fantastic.
What, Linda?
Linda, yeah.
Yeah, Linda.
Yeah, Linda, she's moving upstairs. Paul, Sarlina A. I'm hardly active on Facebook with under 30 friends. I get Thai friend requests every week. You will get a Falong request. I should update my 30-year-old photo from Pru Chai Fa Lao. Yeah, you probably will get a lot of requests keeping a picture of you 30 years ago. Yeah. put a picture on your now like I've got, you get a lot of declines. So Scapegoat says, thank for all you guys are doing. You guys are a blessing in these days and times, great hearts. And thank you, Scapegoat. It is really appreciated. I just saw not many people at all. I don't think I found a single one. Other people said there are others out there that do what I do, giving their time for free, helping people out, building a community. And I think it's great. I think there should be more of us doing it.
Try Thai visa service. They are in Bangkok.
Okay, there's another one for you. Thank you, Montana. And Scott Geen says, is the medication health good in Thailand? The medication is good in Thailand. It's cheaper than the West, Scott. I've had dozens, probably 3-4 dozens of subscribers ask me in the emails, Cooper, can you check and see if they have my medication in Thailand? It's really important to me. And I've checked and I've been able to find each and every one that they sent me. And I take a picture of it. I send them the price and they replied, wow, Cooper, that's 70, 65, 70% cheaper than what I'm paying it for it over here in the States. So the medication is great. And they have almost all the most popular brands that we have out in the West.
But you know what? I just realized.
What's that, honey?
I haven't got sick since we arrived in Thailand.
No, we haven't been sick once, have we?
No. Mm-mm. I just realized just now.
Yeah. Oh. And Sarlina A says, if Farang Thai Visa didn't do it, or Thai Visa service, it might be because things have changed since I worked. Remember, every case between an agent and an immigration officer is all about discretion. And you're right. You're absolutely right. I only found one person that can do it, but thank God I found them. And Scapegoat says, congratulations, Cecilia. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And she will. She'll definitely enjoy it here. And a lot of respect for her. She's ex-military, the same as me. So I salute you, Cecilia, and thank you for your service. Krug 422 says, heading out for a birthday meal after this, Darlene and Darren. No, we are heading to bed because it will be very late here in Thailand. But we did have a meal out earlier, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. So
Cooper wants a very, very chill birthday.
I wanted a relaxing day.
I tried to book a massage in a spa. He declined it.
Nope, just a nice relaxing day with my wife.
Yeah,
a little bit of a romantic me.
And I want to eat in.
And you wanted to throw me a big party with subscribers, didn't you? And I said, no, I just want a private little birthday party. For your birthday, we can do all that if you want to do it. But mine, I just like to relax and enjoy spending some special time with my wife. And Steve Gilding says, come on, guys, more likes. It's free. Tim Walker, it's free. Laughing out loud. And thank you, Steve. Really appreciate it. Hit those like buttons if you're still on here. Much appreciated. Michael Swiss says, laughing out loud. All my comments are not being sent or seen? Question mark.
No, this is the only one that I saw the super thanks earlier, $10. And then this is the first one I saw, Michael Swiss.
Yeah. You've had two on here so far that we've seen. And yeah, we're reading them out as they pop up. We're reading all
the comments.
Yeah. Tillowin says, hello, how difficult is it to try and move to Thailand? I've seen videos about how people just go to agencies 2 times a year to cross the border for re-entry and once by flight. Is this doable?
Maybe that's for tourist visa.
Yeah. We need a little bit more information, brother. You can come here on a tourist visa and you can stay in the country for a maximum of 180 days in a year. But after 3 months, you're going to have to do a visa run and then you'll get another 3 months. And then you have to leave the country until the following year. Now, if you want, you can come here on a education visa and you can stay here for a whole year on an education visa. And it is renewable for a maximum of 3 years. or the other option you have is a retirement visa or the new elite visa program. If you're going to put a large amount of money, you can get a 5-year, 10-year, and 20-year visa through the new elite program. It's not called elite anymore. They changed the name, but they're still using it here. And I think they've changed it to privilege now is the name that they're using. So there's several options there. Sarlina A. Paul, 30 friends seems a lot to me. I'm afraid I wouldn't get any. Maybe you guys. You'll make plenty of friends on the Facebook group. Sarlina, if you come on and join. Z's Bollock says, hi, is there any 1-bedroom condo with 1.5 bathrooms, powder room? And something's got Darlena laughing in the background here. She's reading ahead in the comments. 1.5 powder room. I haven't seen 1.5. Yes, I did. I made a video on the one with the big balcony, which was called Paradise Condominiums on Jomtien Road, Beach Road. In Jomtien, go back in my videos and you'll see it there. A large 1-bedroom sea view is there. In Jomtien, go ahead and watch it. We put the contact details there for them. And they have 70 square meter 1-bedroom, large balcony, and 2 bathrooms in a 1-bedroom.
There's another one. The one in Pattaya, Sentara.
The Centaura.
Did it have 2 bedrooms? Yeah, 2 bathroom. As soon as you open the door, there's a powder room in here. And then on the bedroom, there's a bathroom.
Okay, yeah. So Darlene's got a better memory than me. Yeah. And also we made a video in Pattaya of the Centaura Hotel condominium. And they had 2 bathrooms there. So there you go. Aziz. Brian P says, hi, Cooper. I don't like to be a pain, but if it's okay, can you check on my eye drops availability if I send you the details? Thank you. Sure, no problem. Send me an email of which one that you need.
You should have sent it today because we've been to the hospital.
We were at the hospital earlier, didn't we? You should have sent it. You should have sent it yesterday. But no problem. No problem. We got to go to a clinic on Monday, and we can ask there. So send me the email, and I will definitely check for you, and I'll see what they got and what the price is.
And he put in
no problem, Brian.
Laughing emoji there.
And he's put laughing. Is it a joke? Is he serious? A peaceful life. I'm on the phone with Tim Walker's mom now. She wants him out of the basement and out of the house. He molested the cat. Okay, I think that's enough of the jokes. I think he's probably signed off and won't be coming on to bug us for a while, hopefully. Coog422 says, I'm looking forward to watching your videos over the next 6 months to help me get through our Wyoming winter. And yeah, it gets pretty cold in Wyoming. You get some pretty good snow drifts there over that side of the states. Sal says, guys, don't worry about that fool. The people who follow you know what you are. And thanks, Sal. Much appreciated, brother. And Sarlina A says, Cooper, 100 days a year was a rule scrapped a decade ago. The info you got from Laos was not correct. Today you can even stay in Thailand up to 9 months on a METV, multiple entry tourist visa. Okay, I can only tell you what happened to us, Sarlina, on here. When we were in Laos, there was a lot of people at the Thai consulate, and we saw so many of them get turned around. There was even an English guy from England. Yes. He got turned around, and they looked at his passport and said, nope, you've been in Thailand for 6 months already. Yes. We're not giving you any more visas. Bye-bye. No reason given, nothing, but that is what happened at the Thai consulate. And when I asked at the counter, they said a maximum of 180 days in any one calendar year. So unless you're doing it before you come out here through the Thai embassy, which I don't know a lot about that process, Sarlina, on a multiple entry tourist visa, maybe you can do it for 9 months. But if you're coming here on a visa on arrival, or the visa exemption for most expats, then you get 30 days on arrival. And I know if you use an agent, you can extend it twice, and then you have to do a visa run to Laos or Cambodia or any other country before you come back in that has a land border with Thailand.
Because maybe if that one exists, maybe we're gonna go on that route on what she's saying, and they will gonna offer that to us, but nobody offered that one to us.
Yeah, but we didn't go to the Thai embassy before we came from the Philippines, did we? We just came straight over on the visa on arrival. Yeah.
Maybe
Visa exemption.
Maybe you can get the, what is that, and multiple entry tourist visa in
outside of the country. I don't know.
In your home country at the embassy, Thai embassy on your home country, or I don't know how it works, but we can only speak for our experience.
Yeah. And Brian P says, thank you, no rush. Just send us an email, Brian, and then I'll print it out.
He sent you an email.
What, for eye drops?
For his a couple of his concerns.
We don't put private information out on the channel, honey. Whatever he sent in the email is private.
I don't know.
Yeah. Burke Schneider says, night at all, PJs are in. And yep, he needs his beauty sleep, Brooke. Sarlina A says, yes, you can even stay 360 days in Thailand in 1 year on a combination of tourist visa and visa exemption. There is no rule against it, but it is up to the immigration officer's discretion. I've never seen that, Sarlina, and I can't put that out there because every agent that we spoke to, and we spoke to quite a few here, all said the same thing, 180 days. And that's what we have to do. If you had a relationship with an agent that he would allow you or she would allow you to do these things, we have not found anybody out here that will do it. And we can only tell what we see with our own experience. Moving on, Tommy J says, do you all get flu shots? What time of the year is recommended in Thailand to get vaccine? No, I haven't had a vaccine in Asia for a flu shot. I did in the Middle East. I did in England. I did in America. But out here in Asia, the weather really doesn't change that much, only by 10 degrees between 10 to 15 degrees between summer and winter. So it's pretty warm around here all year round. And knock on wood, none of us that I know have had the flu since we've been here, have we?
No.
Yeah. Or in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Had COVID 3 times, but never had the flu.
Yeah, I had COVID too.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. Jeff says 180 days in calendar year. Is that January 1st to December 31st or the last 365 days? January 1st to December 31st. What you talk about is the consulate at Savannakhet. Yes, that is correct. That's where we went. They won't issue more than max 2 tourist visas. You can go elsewhere and get 1 more.
But you know what? Here's another one. There's couples of Filipinos in there. They went to Cambodia. They already had I
remember them telling
what do you call this? They already had they already did a border run in Cambodia, and then they went to Swanakhet in Laos, and you know what happened? They didn't give them any visa
because they went to the other one in Cambodia first. They said no.
That's why visa here, tourist visa here in Thailand is a bit tricky, as well as the education visa.
Yeah, because we had people in the line that were from England, Australia. We even had people from other European countries.
Yes.
And they were all turned away and said, nope, 6 months, you've already been here. Nope, you can't come in.
Actually, I got turned down too because I was getting non-O. Yeah,
because we were told by our agent that if we go there, we can get a temporary non-O to put her on my retirement visa because we're married. And all we had to do is show our marriage contract, and we did all that. And they said, no, we don't give temporary non-O here. Yes. Go away. And then we had to go wait at the end of the line because somebody else said, well, heck, you can get a 90-day because you've only been in Thailand for 90 days.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
So we waited back in the long line for another 2.5 hours.
I don't want to lose my chance because I'm already in Laos. So
Yeah.
I just get the 90 days tourist visa.
Yeah. But I can honestly tell you, Sarlina, they were not helpful at all.
Yes.
And Laos at the Thai consulate. I'm going to put it out here, and I don't care what punishment I get for it. They were extremely rude. They were very rude. They were not polite. They didn't help anybody in line, and they were just pushing everybody away. No reason. If you asked them for a reason, they gave you an email address. I must have sent 6 emails, didn't get a single reply.
Yes.
You know, and all I said is just tell us what the process is so we can get everything done that we need to do if there's something we missed. And I didn't get a single reply. I sent it 6 times, even all the way up to the consulate general of the consulate, and nobody replied, not one reply, and they were very unhelpful.
It's not a good experience.
Yeah, and they were only given 1 tourist visa, not 2. There was a guy that, like I said, from England. He was a school teacher. They wouldn't renew his visa. Yeah. He says, I have to have the visa before I can get the new contract. And here's my old contract. Yeah. You give me the visa and I can get the new contract to continue teaching. And they turned around and said, no, you have to come with a contract first. And they said they can't give us a contract under Thai law unless we have the visa. And it was a catch-22, and they threw him away too. Yes. And there was just so many people in line crying and upset. It was a miserable day and a very bad experience.
They were with their Thai partner.
And there were people there with their Thai partners, and they were throwing them away too.
Yes. It's not a very good experience.
Yeah,
not a very good experience.
Yeah.
And I had to add here that if you were gonna if someone here will gonna do a border run, make sure to check their passport if you have the stamp. Remember the stamp? Because sometimes I don't know if they forget or they will not gonna, it's random that they will not gonna put a stamp on the border by Laos and Thailand, and then you will gonna enter in Thailand again. They will gonna look for the stamp. Where is your stamp? You
Exit
have to
stamp.
go all the way back to Laos
and start again.
And I saw that happen to
a couple people
I
that were on the bus
really,
with us. Yeah.
really sorry for them.
Yeah.
Because you know the traveling going to Laos is very hard. It's like from Bangkok 30 hours because the Filipinos in the van. I talked to them. There it's one van, all Filipinos, and I talked to them and I asked them how many hours did they travel. It's 30 hours. But as we flew by plane to Nakhon Phanom, then like
got a taxi, an hour and a
from
taxi
Nakhon Phanom to Mokdahan.
And then went across the Friendship Bridge and got another taxi to the hotel.
But the traveling to do the border run is a pain itself.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience for most people that do it.
I want to do that again.
Yeah. Moving on, Michael Swiss, are you going to do a video with good vibes? Nope. No, I'm not going into that one. And he's gone his own way. We've gone our own way, and that's the end of it.
Thank you. And that's the only thing we're going to say here.
Yeah. Brian Barberich, Brooke Schneider, hope you go to sleep in your very nice neon green t-shirt.
He loves that color. Steve
Gilding, good night, Brooke. Don't forget your teddy. Night, night. He's got Jackie now. He's got a wife. Doesn't need a teddy anymore. Phil L, the immigration rules vary by the officer you encounter. And you're probably right. I think we encountered a bad one. He was in a bad mood and he didn't want to help anybody. Yeah. He didn't want to help anybody. Sarlina A, I know for a fact that many people have stayed more than a year in Thailand on this combination visa exemption and tourist visa. There is 100% sure not a rule saying you can only stay 100 days. If you go to Mukdahan and you go to the Thai consulate, that is what they do. That's it. If you go to somewhere else that Sarlina seems to be the only person that knows about, then maybe that is the case. But here in Jomtien and also through Mukdahan, the Thai consulate, not going to happen. A Peaceful Life says, great show. I enjoy the good, honest content. Roasting trolls, I love also. It's one of my specialities. I can't stand energy vampires. And Scott Geen says, I hear immigration department are corrupt like money. I don't know. We've never had a bad experience with Jomtien immigration, to be honest with you. But we did have a bad experience with the Thai consulate in Laos. So I don't think any amount of money would have made this guy do anything for anybody. He just didn't want to help anybody. He really didn't. Sarlina A, when you cannot get a second tourist visa, you can still get 2 30-day visa exemptions by land border, plus extensions, and a couple of in-flights too, but still up to the immigration officer. And you're right, it is up to the immigration officer. This guy did not want to help. And this poor English guy had to go all the way from where we were at what's it, Savannakhet?
Savannakhet, yeah.
And he had to go up to Vientiane by road, which is almost impossible
and he has
to get to, and fly all the way back to England because they would not let him in Thailand. He had a condo there, fully furnished. They wouldn't let him back in, nothing.
It's really, really furious.
And he was so upset, and I felt sorry for him. The guy was in his late 20s.
It's like two, three foreigners.
Yeah, and he was a school teacher here. He was doing great work with elementary school, and they just made his day terrible. And I don't think he'll probably ever come back to Thailand after that experience. I was embarrassed. I really was. Moving on. Montana says, sorry guys and gals, but I'm going to bed. Love you all and God bless you and may God keep you all safe. And thank you, Montana. Much appreciated, brother. Take care and looking forward to seeing you next month. This message is a big joke approved. Okay, I get that. Thank you, Super Goat. Goog422 says, I changed my mind. You're kind of cute close up too, Coop. Enjoy the rest of your birthday bod. I think you've had one too many of the, if you think I'm cute. But we're going to wrap it up. We're at 2.25 hours now, and it has been a blast. 72 people on here. Thank you all so much for coming. And God bless you all. And thank you for everybody that wished me a happy birthday. It is really appreciated. A lot of people on the Facebook group wished us a happy birthday too. And I thank all of you, our subscribers and our viewers. You're all a great bunch. You've made this channel a success. I couldn't do it without you, and I will never take any of you for granted. I love you all. I really do. I want to help each and every person. I don't ask for anything for it. It's through the kindness of our hearts that we built this channel, and to help people that want to retire. So it's from retirees to retirees. And I respect you all, no matter where you're from, no matter the color of your skin, no matter about your background. You're all welcome here, and we will do everything that we can to help you. And we wish you the best and the brightest future you can have in your retirement or your future retirement. And if there's anything that we can do to help you and smooth that process along, we really will. We just want to bring a community together of people that can have friends, that they don't come out here. They don't know nothing. They don't know anybody. That is probably the hardest thing in the world to do. It's a big leap. And I understand that and I respect it. And it's so much easier if you got that support network there behind you that's going to watch your back and help you come here to Thailand. And that is what our channel is all about. So I thank all of you for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure number 10 live stream. It's been a hoot, and thank you all so much. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. It really does make a difference. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny. It's free. I know YouTube calls it subscribe. They should call it show me more. And I'll just read off the end comments here, and then we're going to wrap it up. Les Jennings says, enjoy, my brother. Peace. And you too, Les. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Jeff, good night. Thanks. Jeff, take it easy, brother. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you. Cooper, happy birthday. And thank you for the well wishes, Scott. Really appreciate it. Brian P., great live stream as always. Good night, all, especially the birthday boy. And thanks, Brian. Really looking forward to meeting you as well. Steve Gilding, good night, guys. And thank you, Steve, for standing up. You're top-notch guy. Thank you. Peaceful Life, a great show. You'll get a channel recommendation for good, honest content. And thank you.
Thank you for $30 super chat.
And thank you for the $30. We really didn't ask for it. I wasn't expecting it. But thank you so much, and God bless you all. Sarlina, thank you guys for all you do. You both are awesome, and good night. And thank you, Sarlina. Please join the Facebook group. Let us know where these places are. We had a miserable time with it. And you're probably right in everything that you're saying, and we're right in what we're saying. If you know of an area or a way for our subscribers to do it, please come over to the Facebook group and share it with everybody. It would be great information to put out, because I wouldn't wish the experience that we went on when we went to the Laos consulate on anybody. It was a very bad experience. So please help the channel out. It'd be really appreciated. Tillawan says, happy birthday. Enjoy your evening. And thank you, Tillawan. Really appreciate it. Curb Splitter, good stream, Coop and Darlene. Have a good night. And thank you, Curb Splitter. Much appreciated. And you too, brother, wherever you are. Take care. And Scott Green, good night, Sarlina, from Scott. Quantum Leap, happy birthday. And thank you, Quantum Leap. Much appreciated. Tesla Guy, good night. And thank you both. And thank you, Tesla Guy, from us, from Mr. and Mrs. Cooper. And we really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming on to our live stream. Thank you for being great supporters of our channel. Thank you for joining the Facebook group. It really means the world to us. We're just good people here trying to help other good people. And we appreciate each and every one of you. And the last one is from Siam. I am Talio. I'll be rooting for you, your Notre Dame versus Ohio State. Thank you, brother. And it is really appreciated. So till next time, take care. Oh, we got one last one. Cecilia Green sends a $10 super thanks and says, happy birthday. God bless you, Cecilia.
Thank you very
We're looking forward to
much.
seeing you in the next 2 weeks. And wherever you are, take care. God bless. If we keep trying, he can't leave. Good night, guys. Get out of here.